Right, 25 seconds. 7 minutes past 7 now, Radio Peterborough and PCYR, two radio stations for the price of one, and sitting with me in the studio right now we have Lewis and Amir. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you this evening?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. You know, we always encourage people getting involved with the show here, so you know, it's great to have you with us. Right. Okay. So, if you can just tell us a little bit about what you're doing with Take to the Screen. We'll start off with that.
Okay. So, Take to the Screen is a weekly acting to camera class that we are currently running at To Dance Studios, which is Newark Road here in Peterborough. Mm-hmm. And not only are we teaching students how to act in front of the camera, we're also helping them learn more about how things work behind the scenes.
Okay, well that's great stuff. So really, it's an all-inclusive kind of deal, then, isn't it? So
absolutely.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you're interested in doing work like in the limelight,
yep,
or behind the scenes. You know, that's whatever you want to do. Then your venture is for them, then basically.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, we have found that as much as everybody has come to us to essentially learn the basic techniques that is required when acting in front of the camera, some of our students are actually finding they have more of an interest in how things operate behind the camera from a more technical point of view.
Yes, yeah.
Starting with the clapperboard and ending with the camera and how to record and angles filming. Okay,
well that's really good, because I think when people see that they watch TV or they watch a film, then they just see what's going on in front of the camera, and I suppose when if they think, okay, I could really do with getting involved in that, maybe their acting skills are there but not as good as their technical skills.
Yes,
yeah.
It's all about the training, I would say, isn't it? It's just being there and have that experience to help you improve and learn how exactly it's being in front of the camera. And develop your skills. So
and also not just specifically enhancing their acting in front of the camera, but also certainly for our younger age group, it's about confidence building, helping with their self-esteem, helping with their ability to work as a team, and also, you know, just do something that is quite a unique service here in Peterborough that nobody else is actually offering.
Yes.
So,
yeah. Okay. So that's really good, actually. So you know, you were saying actually about like the younger age group. So this isn't specifically for a particular age group, then it's for all ages. Is that right?
At the moment, we have one class which we run every Sunday at To Dance Studios, which is during school term time only.
Okay.
And the class is called Take One and runs from 2 till 3:30. Every Sunday afternoon. Mm-hmm. Now, at the moment, that class is open to all age groups. So, for example, we would start with a 5-year-old and go all the way through to possibly 16 and above. At the moment, the age group varies from 6 up to around 12. In the future, in the very near future, we will be introducing more classes on the Sunday, and then what we will do is we will break the age groups down into 3 different classes. So we will have Take One, which will cater for the younger age group, Take Two, which will cater for the middle age group, which is like the first half of secondary school, and then Take Three, which will cater for the older age group, which in theory will be the second half of secondary school, going up all the way through to 18 plus.
Right, okay, so if you're an adult, a young adult or maybe even an older adult, if you're interested in this kind of thing, then they're still welcome to come along. Right?
Absolutely, yeah. Because they can get a sense of how the class is run, and obviously the more students we can get of an older age group, the quicker we can create the Take Three class, which will specifically cater for that age group.
Yes. I suppose the secret is when you're into that kind of thing, you are going to be interacting with all age groups anyway, aren't you? You know, when you're on the screen, you're going to be working with people as young as 5, potentially right up to 70, 80-year-olds.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you know, Well, I mean, I'm a man now, but certainly when I did my drama training, I went to drama school for 4 years at East 15 Acting School in Essex from 2004 through till 2008. And during those 4 years, I was training with people in their 50s, 60s who decided one day that actually the career that they were in was no longer the career that they wanted to have for the rest of their life, and decided that they wanted to, you know, try their hand at acting. So, I mean, you just have to look at a TV show or a movie to see the wide variety of different walks of life, different ages, etc.
Yes, absolutely. So, as this is a very unique service that's in Peterborough at the moment, yes, there's drama schools and everything. They cost an absolute bomb, don't they? But how did you actually get into this this situation yourself? How did you decide? Right, okay, I want to be an actor. What kind of path did you take?
Well, I basically was a little bit of a tearaway when you know, I was younger, in all honesty, and I sort of, I think it was at the age of 14 or around that age, during my secondary school here in Peterborough. I went to Ken Stimpson Community School.
Oh, right.
And I had a fantastic drama teacher. I had a fantastic drama lesson, and one drama lesson in particular where I realised, actually, I'm all right at this. Maybe this is something to take more seriously, and actually it helped me become very focused. And to cut a long story short, or a longer story short, I stayed on and I did an AS in drama, and then I went to Peterborough Regional College and did a BTEC in drama, and then I actually decided to take a gap year because I formed a really nice working relationship with Michael Cross, who at that time was the artistic venue director at the Key Theatre, and he included me in lots of his in-house productions, so that gave me a real understanding and grounding of the industry, which really put me in good stead for applying to go off to drama school. And then I had my drama training for the 4 years and graduated around 7 years ago.
Okay.
And in this time, I have been professionally working as an actor in the industry, mostly in front of the camera.
Okay, well that's really good, and I think what really struck me there is that the foundations for your career were actually set here in the city.
Absolutely.
You did, yeah. Not until you actually you know, decided that you were going to go off to drama school. So really, through your teenage years and everything, that you were that everything was here for you.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah,
I mean, it's quite surprising how many opportunities there are here in Peterborough for sort of those that are who have a keen interest in drama or the arts. You know, you just need to sort of know where to look.
Yes, yes. Okay, now sitting with you, who hasn't said much so far, is your business partner Amir.
Hello.
Hello there. Right, can you just give us a quick like 1-2 over how you two met and how you started working together?
Yes, we met in 2014, wasn't it? Yeah, 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And we just get on so well, and we was, as you say, on the same level, you know.
Yeah.
And suddenly we just decided that this business will be very good for Peterborough because nobody does it. The way he started really was when Luis came to me and he said, well, I just had a workshop for one of the company that he works in Peterborough. And he said, it went so well, the kids were buzzing about it, they loved it, you know, and that was just a workshop. It's not, they are not doing every week, you know. And I said, well, hold on a second, let's think about it, you know, and we might be able to do it for them. So we met 2 minds once and we started talking about it, and everything starts from that point onwards till now, you know. And it's such a short period of time really, because we planned for like around between 3 and 6 months, wasn't it, our planning time. And today, we're here running, and it goes so well, I would say.
From our first initial conversation was about 6 months ago. It was the beginning of this summer.
Yeah, 6 months.
And then we had around 3 months preparation, many meetings and long nights. And there is such a process you have to go through when you're actually turning an idea into an actual business plan. And turning it into a limited company. So it was a long process, but a process that has definitely been worth it. And then we've actually been sort of up and running now for about 3 months. So in total, from the initial conversation up until this point here this evening, it's been around 6 months.
Around 6 months, right? Okay, so 6 months of hard graft.
Yes.
Yes, long nights, and I imagine lots of beer as well. Is it?
Red wine.
Red wine. Right. Okay.
Only the best.
Yes, that's what you need, isn't it? Got 10 seconds then, guys. So then we're back on.
Good luck.
There we go, Ollie Murs and Kiss Me, and rather just pass on that if you don't mind. Yes, okay, but I'm sure there's lots of people out there who would kiss Ollie Murs, just not me personally. Yeah. Do you guys watch the X Factor?
I have in the past. I've not really followed it this year.
No, same here. You know, we have watched it, but I must admit I lost all respect once Jedward were kept in and so forth. So
bring back Dermot O'Leary.
Yes, I know. Actually, somebody on a drunken night out many years ago said I looked like him. Should have gone to Specs.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
No, exactly. That's what she said. All right, okay. So with Lewis and Amir from Take to the Screen, we've been having a good chat off air, and we've heard about your history, Lewis. So if you can just tell us, Amir, about your background and how you.
Of course. I grew up in a restaurant, really. So my parents just sent me in this role since I was 17th, really. And I went in managing stuff and all this. And as I grow up, all the time I stick to management. My background really is business and management and IT. When I came in UK, which was like around 5 years ago, I started doing IT. I started studying IT, and I get into heavily more designs and graphic designs. As well, I'm doing all the designs for Take to the Screen. So everything what you see in Facebook, Twitter, I design it, which helped us a lot as a startup. You know, you don't pay that money on someone when I'm doing it.
Web design can be very expensive, can't it?
That's true. That's very true. I worked in a restaurant in London as a assistant manager, and in Peterborough as well. And now I'm studying IT and business, looking to go to university next year, and I just start Take to the Screen. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait for next year. Yes,
well, you've been heavily involved in that, so this is why you're here now.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So you said that you wrote the all the interfaces and everything, all the Facebook page and your website. I'm looking at your website right now, and it is impressive. Because I've dabbled in web design. It's not I work in IT, but in business intelligence, so a completely different arm of it.
You can have a chat with that.